across the open door, sunlight resting on the dash. Said hoppin', we've got nowhere, we have to hurry back. My jacket landed in the backseat, the radio came alive. He pulled away before the morning could ask us to decide. The map stayed folded, the road stayed wide. I watched the city fall behind. Hop in, let the windows frame the view. Let the road keep changing before we ask it to. No destination, no perfect place to start. Hop in, leave a little room for where we are. Traffic thin beyond the houses, trees replaced the painted signs. Your hand moved lightly on the wheel, keeping time with every line. A song I didn't know was playing. You knew every second word. I liked the way the miles grew softer the farther out we turned. The sky came closer, the air came through. Every open mile looked better next to you. Hop in, let the morning take its time. Let the yellow lines keep moving underneath the changing light. No explanation, nothing we must prove. Hop in, there may be something good beyond this view. Inside the holder, the map stayed underneath. Nothing waiting at the ending could be better than this street. Your voice above the low road noise, one daylight on the glass, one open door, one empty seat, and no need to look back. Hop in, let the windows frame the blue. Let the road keep opening a little more with every view. No destination, still I know where I belong. Turn the key and let the easy miles roll on. One open road, one seat beside you. Hop in, I'm already on my way. Coffee in the cup holder, your jacket near my feet. Morning moving on the windshield in long and silver streaks. You asked if I was comfortable, I settled farther in. The road began to curve ahead, you answered with a grin. The radio low, your hand on the wheel. Nothing dramatic, just something that feels. This is my usual side, where the miles grow gentle, where the view comes easily and the silence feels settled. This is my usual side. No velvet rope, no grand design, just the road beside your shoulder and your hand not far from mine. Crossed the dashboard, then disappeared behind. You pointed toward a distant hill, I leaned across the line. We talked about smallest things, a cloud, a song, the weather, the kind of conversation that makes the road feel lighter. No need for answers, no need to fill. The space between us was easy and still. This is my usual side, where unfamiliar turns lose a little of their distance every time the daylight burns. This is my usual side, with the window open wide. I don't need the finest view when I can see it from your side. Buckle and a door, but I know the little feeling when you reach across once more. You move my coffee from the sunlight, turn the music down a shade, and all those quiet gestures become the best part of the day. This is my usual side, where the hours slip away while the signs and trees and rooftops keep on changing shade. This is my usual side, familiar, warm and true. Let the road choose any ending, I'll keep riding next to you. No special name, no grander view, only miles from my usual side with you. The tunnel took the daylight and turned the windows black. Yellow lights moved over us, then vanished at our backs. The radio became a whisper, the road began to hum. You opened up your waiting hand, I placed my fingers in. No words between us, no need for one. Your hand was warm, the road rolled on. Keep your hand in mine while the tunnel lights go by, while the world outside is hidden and the ceiling fills our eyes. I can't wait for daylight, I don't need to see the end. Keep your hand in mine until the open road begins. White lines flashed beneath the headlights, soft echoes followed near. The darkness felt less empty with your steady breathing there. I held a little tighter, you answered without words, and somewhere on that narrow road the silence became warm. The lights kept passing, golden gray. Your thumb moved gently across my hand. Keep your hand in mine, let that distant opening wait. We can move through every shadow at an easy, even pace. I can trust the turning, I can of morning, just the darkness growing thin. I almost let my fingers loosen, but you held them where they were, until the wind came through the window and the colors all returned. Keep your hand in mine while the last gold lights go by. There is daylight at the opening, there is blue beyond the night. I don't need to hurry, I don't have to go alone. Keep your hand in mine until the road feels wide again. When the sky comes back, stay close a little while. Keep your hand in mine past the ending of the mile. The map stayed folded in the pocket, morning stretched across the glass. You asked me where I wanted to go, I said anywhere is fine. A green light changed before us, you took the quieter lane. The city loosened at the edges, and sunlight filled the frame. No names to follow, no time to meet, only the rhythm underneath our feet. No destination yet, let the road decide. Let the open sky keep moving from one window to the other side. No destination yet, nothing waiting at the end. We can turn where the light looks warmer and begin again. A narrow road crossed over water, then disappeared behind the trees. You lowered both the windows and the wind came rushing in. We passed a faded signpost without reading where it led. I like the way the unknown left a little room ahead. No list between us, no place overdue. Every changing mile made the morning new. No destination yet, let the yellow lines unwind. Let the hills appear and vanish without asking us to choose. No destination yet, only music, road and air. We can follow every turning just because it's there. You glance at me and ask left or right. I smile and lift my hand. Whichever way the road keeps going will be better than we planned. Nothing needs an answer while the morning stays this wide. No destination yet, let the whole day take its time. Let the clouds move over slowly, let the sunlight cross the lines. No destination yet, still the moment feels complete, with your hand upon the steering wheel and nowhere else to be. One more open turning, one more road we haven't met. Anywhere is fine. No destination yet. Then the windows disappeared. Mailboxes stood farther apart. The farther out we steered. A dog slept near a garden gate. Laundry turned beside a wall. Then we passed the final rooftop, and there were no more streets at all. The noise grew distant, the sky grew wide. The day we knew fell softly behind. Past the last house, past the familiar view, where the road begins to wander and the fields come breaking through. Past the last house, the world feels light and slow. Everything we left behind can wait until we go home. Fence posts moved in steady rhythm. Grass leaned silver in the wind. You rested one hand by the window and let the quiet settle in. No towers marked the distance, no traffic filled the lane. Only birds above the wires and sunlight after rain. No walls around us, no signs ahead. Only the sound of tires and breath. Past the last house, the air comes softer through. Every mile becomes a little less like everything we knew. Past the last house, we don't need much to say. The silence feels much warmer when I share it with you this way. I used to think the world grew empty when the buildings disappeared. Now I hear the smallest things the traffic kept from reaching me. The hum beneath the tires, your sleeve against the seat. A distant line of hills and all this room to breathe. Past the last house, where the open fields begin. I can feel the day grow lighter with the cool air coming in. Past the last house, let the ordinary wait. For a while the world is only this road and the space we made. No need to turn around, let the quiet open out. Past the last house, far beyond the edge of town. The trees on either side, sunlight flickered on the dashboard in a slow and golden line. You said wait until the next turn, like you already knew. Then the branches opened suddenly and everything was blue. The road felt quiet, the sky came near. I lost the words I meant to say. Blue around the bend, wide enough to fill the glass. Sea and sky together like the whole world opened fast. Blue around the bend, you were smiling at the view. I had seen the ocean many times, but never quite like this with you. White boats rested in the distance, small as paper on the light. Waves were drawing silver edges where the morning met the tide. You slowed beside the lookout, neither one of us got out. We stayed there with the engine low and let the blue surround us. No need for pictures, no need to move. The wind found its way in and carried the view. Shining through the open door, every shade kept changing from the window to the shore. Blue around the bend, nothing asking us to speak, only sunlight on the water and your shoulder next to me. Later, other roads may blur, other mornings lose their names, but I will keep that sudden color and the way your face had changed. One turn, one open horizon, one breath I almost missed. The sea was waiting all along, just out of sight like this. Blue around the bend, let it stay a little while. Let the waves keep catching sunlight, let the coastline run for miles. Blue around the bend, every quiet shake came through. I had seen the ocean many times, but never from beside you. Take the coast a little farther, while the morning carries on. Blue around the bend, before the view is gone. You slowed beside the overlook, where the road became a line between the quiet hillside and the water far below. The engine settled into silence. You turned and looked at me, said we could stay here for a while. I nodded toward the sea. No place was waiting, no hour was lost. We opened both the doors and let the warm air cross. Stop here for a while, let the road go on without us. Let the wind move through the grass and the sunlight find our shoulders. Stay close for a while, we don't need another view. There is more than enough horizon sitting quietly with you. Coffee rested on the railing, mine cooled between my hands. A shadow crossed the distant water, then disappeared again. broken sentences with quiet in between, the kind that never need an ending to say what they might mean. No photograph taken, no words to save, only the hill below us and light across your face. Stop here for a while, let the clouds keep changing slowly, let the trees lean toward the valley, let the afternoon unfold. Sit beside me now, nothing more is overdue. I can hear the whole day breathing, sitting quietly with you. Soon enough the keys will turn and the tires will meet the road, but there is no need to leave before the sunlight starts to go. You lean back against the railing, I move closer without a sound. For a moment, all we need is sky and open ground. Stop here for a while, let the next mile wait beyond us, let the breeze move through the silence, let the hours lose their names. Stay close for a while, there is nowhere better to watch the distance growing softer, sitting quietly with you. The road will still be waiting when the light begins to move. Stop here for a while, I like this view with you. Heat was rising from the highway in a shimmer on the glass. You asked if I was nervous, I watched the distance bend, said maybe just a little, then smiled and settled in. The sky had no edges, the road had no shade. Your hand stayed steady as the colors changed on the long dry road, where the horizon keeps its distance, where the wind comes through the window, warm and carrying dust. On the long dry road, I don't need to know what's coming. There is comfort in the motion and your voice beside the hut. Where the afternoon had burned, I watched the shadows cross the rock and waited for the next turn. A few words between us, then quiet for miles. The road kept unfolding under an endless sky. On the long dry road, where the colors deepen slowly, where the silence feels much wider than the world we left behind. On the long dry road, I can't let the unknown stay there. Nothing has to be decided while the white lines keep their carry both the wonder and the little thread of worry without needing either. Gone, the road keeps going farther, the evening gathers slow, and I am not afraid of distance on the long dry road. The road became too narrow for the line upon the screen. You laughed and turned the phone around, said, let's see where this one leads. Branches brushed the open window, gravel sounded underneath. We left the careful route behind us for a road without a name. No blue line glowing, no voice saying when. Only one small turning we might not find again. A little off the map, a little farther than we planned, past the signs we couldn't follow, into somewhere we had never been. A little off the map, where the road forgets its name. We may not know exactly where we are, but I'm glad we came. A narrow bridge crossed over water, clear enough to show the stones. Wildflowers leaned along the roadside, far beyond the nearest home. We found a cafe with 2 tables and a bell above the door. The woman there just smiled at us as if we had been there before. No reservation, no reason to rush, only cups on a small table and leaves moving above. A little off the map, where the afternoon feels longer, where an unfamiliar window lets the light fall differently. A little off the map, nothing missing from the day. We may not know the road back yet, but we can find another way. Maybe later we will search for the road we took today. Maybe every little turning will look different on the screen, but I will know the gravel and the sunlight through the trees, and the way you smiled and asked me, should we go a little farther? A little off the map, a little closer to the moment, past the route we thought we needed, into somewhere warm and still. A little off the map, let the road remain named. We may never find this place again, but I'm glad we came. No perfect directions, no promise we'll come back, only one good afternoon, a little off the map. Stopped beside a doorway with a grin I knew too well, Said there's something we should try here, but refused to say what else. Inside the air was rushing, strong enough to lift my hair. You held out both your hands to me and waited for me there. One step closer, one breath in. The floor grew lighter under the wind, laughing in the wind, trying hard to stay upright. Every careful little movement turning weightless in the light. Laughing in the wind, with your hands reaching through. I forgot to be uncertain when I looked across at you. My feet rose for a second, then came gently down again. You showed me how to turn my shoulders. I misunderstood and spun. The air caught every loose end, my sleeves, my hair, my smile. I could barely hear your laughter, but I knew it all the while. No perfect balance, no graceful plan, only the rush and your open hands. Laughing in the wind, floating inches from the floor. Every time I lost direction, I wanted one try more. Laughing in the wind, nothing heavy, nothing grand, just the strange and happy feeling of the air beneath my hands. When the noise became a whisper and my shoes were still again, the quiet felt much quieter than it ever had before. You asked if I would do it one more time before we left. I was already stepping forward before I answered yes. Laughing in the wind, let it lift me one more time. Let the room become a current, let me leave the floor a while. Laughing in the wind, with your steady hands in view. Every unexpected moment feels a little lighter with you. No wings above our shoulders, no clouds beneath our feet, only laughter in the rushing air and something bright to keep. Through the branches and rested on the wheel. You lowered both the visors, then left yours halfway raised. Amber crossed your hands and jacket as the road began to change. The day leaned westward, the shadows grew. Every mile carried a warmer hue. Drive until it's golden, until the windows catch the sun, until the road ahead turns honey and the day is nearly done. Drive it's golden. Let the evening take its time. We don't have to chase the daylight. We can travel with its shine. Disappeared behind. A river held the evening like a ribbon made of light. You changed the song to something slower. I settled in the sound. The world outside kept glowing without asking us to stop. No clock between us, no hurry home. Only the color following the road. Drive until it's golden, until the hills become aglow, until the lines upon the highway turn to copper as we go. Drive until it's golden. Let the open windows breathe. We can watch the day grow quieter without asking it to leave. Soon the light will leave the dashboard and the first lamps will appear, but nothing disappears completely when someone else was there. I will keep the amber silence and the warmth across your sleeve. An ordinary road looked different in the colors of the evening. Drive until it's golden. Let the last bright colors stay. Let it rest across the windshield before slowly slipping away. Drive until it's golden. Nothing more we need to find. Only one long road beside us, and the sunset keeping time. When the blue begins to gather, we can turn toward home again. Drive until it's golden and carry home the day. The evening road grew narrower. The hills came close once more. Then the tunnel rose before us, like a place we knew before. The headlights found the entrance. The daylight slipped behind. This time I did not watch the darkness. I looked toward your side. The same low echo, the same gold lights, but something felt different on the ride back through the tunnel again. dust upon our shoes and fading sunlight on the glass. Through the tunnel again, I don't need to hold too tight. I know the road keeps moving, even when it leaves the light. The radio played the first song we had heard that morning through. Your fingers tapped the steering wheel, I quietly joined you. My coffee cup was empty, maps and jackets filled the seat. Every little thing we carried made the silence feel complete. The lights moved over us, then fell behind. I knew the open evening waited on the other side. Through the tunnel again, not the same as when we came. Every mile behind the windows had quietly changed the frame. Through the tunnel again, with your head resting near mine. The dark was only part of it, not the ending of the drive. Then the tunnel started thinning, a cool blue gathered forehead. You reached across the console and I met you halfway there. No need to hold from fear now, no reason to let go. The light grew wider quietly and followed us toward home. Through the tunnel again, let the final lights pass by. There is evening at the opening and a road beneath the sky. Through the tunnel